guys, so today's tutorial is going to be on this look. I used a lot of warm orangey tones and a fuchsia lip. So yeah, it's gonna be a talk through video, so I'm just gonna be hanging out, doing the look, and yeah, let's get started. So first thing I'm starting out with is this Vanished Clear Spot Treatment. I'm just gonna put it on any little blemishes I have. What I like about this one is that you can wear it underneath your makeup.
Oh my gosh, this is like hardcore. It's like burning.
Next thing I'm gonna use is this Purely's SPF 30 sunscreen. I like this one because it's also really lightweight and moisturizing, and I'm gonna wear it underneath my makeup. For my foundation, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC30. It's just my favorite at the moment because it gives you a really matte look and it's like buildable coverage. So after I do my foundation, I always do my bronzer. So I'm just using this matte bronzer from City Color. And I like to use this brush from Morphe. It's really similar to a MAC brush. It works just the same, except it's way cheaper. So I always start at the hairline. For the cheekbones, I like to take this brush and really like carve them out. So there actually might be too much brush on the product, but we'll find out. Gonna come back to that. So I'm just gonna try and blend that line out. I'm just kind of taking it and like pushing it up. Okay, so after I do my bronzer, I go ahead and do my brows. For my brows, if they're too high arched, it's not flattering to my face. So I just like to comb them back, actually like down and back. And then I basically draw them straight. Not like super straight brows, but pretty straight. And I start not all the way at the front, but like right past the front, and I just start feathering it in. So next I'm gonna carve out the bottom of my brows using this little color perfecting quad from Motives. It's my favorite because you can mix the colors and it has everything in there. And then I'm using this little brush from Anastasia. It's brush number 18, it's a concealer brush. So next I go in with my eyeshadow base. This is MAC Painterly. This is my favorite base. I use it every time I do my eyeshadow. And the cool thing about it is that if you use this base, you can basically take any eyeshadow, like no matter how cheap it is, and it's gonna give you a good color payoff, and the shadows are gonna be nice and smooth. For the upper crease area, I'm gonna start out with this color called Orange Soda. It's from the Anastasia Lavish palette. So I'm using a MAC 224. This is like my favorite brush for this step. It's a little bit looser, more fluffy than what I would use in the crease. And it's gonna apply the product really lightly. So for the crease, I'm gonna use this color called Morocco from the Amrezy palette, also from Anastasia. And I'm using a MAC 217. This is like my absolute favorite brush for the crease. So I like to drag it outwards towards the temples because it elongates the eyes. If you don't plan on doing winged liner or you don't like your eyes to look elongated, then you can just keep it round right here instead. So next I'm going to take this Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, and I'm just gonna take this matte color, it's called Meow. It's gonna pack it right onto the lid. And I'm just gonna take it about 3/4 of the way over, and I'm gonna stop right there. So next, I want like a really warm brown, like orange color, which I don't really have. So I'm taking this cheapy palette. This I wanna say is like, it's not even Coastal Scents. It's like Coastal Scents like imitation, probably made in the same factory, just saying. But I'm gonna take maybe this red color. little bit of this orange color. We're gonna see if it'll work. And I'm just gonna start packing it on. And as I'm moving towards the white, I'm gonna lighten pressure. And it's just kind of gonna blend it for me. And I'm leaving, or trying to leave this area over here blank to leave a little bit of the base for the shadow to stick to for the darker shadow that I'm gonna put over there. So next I'm going back to the Ambrisi palette and I'm gonna take this color called Deep Plum. And I'm using a matte, what is this? 222 brush. It's a little bit smaller than the other brushes and it's gonna help me get precise in the corner of the eye. So once I'm done with my eyeshadow, I always like to apply my under eye concealer before I put on the eyeliner because, I don't know, the eyeliner kind of overlaps over the concealer. I don't want the concealer covering up my liner. So I use this powder, it's C2 yellow powder from Monica Dar. Before I was using Studio Fix powder, it was a little bit heavy. Like it would make me look like I had a bunch of wrinkles under my eyes. This one's a little bit lighter and I feel like I can wear it all day without having any issues with it, and I like it because it's nice and bright. Just use this little, it's like a two-sided brush from CVS. I got it like forever ago, and I like it because first I use the small side to like get into these little small areas, and then I use the bigger side to blend it out. Before I do my eyeliner, I'm going to highlight the tear duct area of the eye and also do the lower lash line. So I'm taking the same matte white color we used on the lid and I'm just going to pack it around the tear duct area of the eye. Then I'm going back in with the Ambrisi palette and I'm going to use the same color that we were using before, it's Morocco shade, and I'm just going to shade the lower lash line. Okay, so right about now I'm feeling like my brows are a little dark, even though when I do my eyeliner and lashes, it's gonna kind of balance it out. But still, I'm gonna take this Anastasia Blonde Tinted Brow Gel, and I'm just gonna brush it over and it's gonna make it lighter, but it's really, really subtle. See, it's just like a little bit lighter. But it also combs the hairs and makes it look neat. So next I'm going in with NYC liquid liner. This is my favorite liner. I've been using it forever. And I'm just gonna do a wing. So next I'm using this Pure Minerals Big Look Waterproof Mascara. Waterproof mascara is good if you get sweaty or if your lashes like transfer down here. I know a lot of people who it like smudges down here, it's super annoying, so waterproof mascara will help with that. Okay, so next I'm going to apply some false lashes. I'm going to be applying House of Lashes false lashes. I'm going to take this pink blush right here in the middle, and I'm just going to add it to the apples of my cheeks. So for the lips, I wanted to do something bright. So it has like a little like squeeze thingy. So I'm just gonna take the product from there. So I'm all done, but I feel like, I don't know, it's missing something. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this brown eyeliner. It's called Lavish. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm gonna put it in the waterline. Also, I wanted to mention my hair extensions are from Virgin Hair Fantasy. A lot of people ask me about it. They don't get it because my hair's short, but I still have extensions in. If you go on the site, actually, you can see now exactly what extensions I have. Before, like, you go on and they didn't show you that option. So definitely check that out, and you can use my code Chrisspy to get a discount. So I'll leave all that information below. So that was the whole tutorial. I hope you guys like this look and that it was helpful. You learned something new. Definitely leave me your video suggestions below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys soon.